Good evening, folks. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Ted, and we are Between Two Plants.
Indeed we are. Today's episode of Solar FAQs will be a lightning round with top questions that are most frequently asked by customers. So let's jump in. So Ted, what happens if I get solar and then I decide to move?
It's a great question. Most people ask this question because they want to know their outs. In other words, what happens if they move? How in jeopardy are they if they're midway through their solar agreement? Much of this concern can actually be addressed during discovery by asking the homeowner how long they plan on being in the home. And that helps them address which financial offering they should be going with and which one is best for them. People also want reassurance that solar will be viewed as an asset for the sale of their home and the process for transferring the warranties and agreements to the new homeowner. Many new homes are actually built with solar these days, so planting the seed that solar is actually an upgrade when they're moving forward removes a lot of that risk as well. There's also many publicly available case studies that show that solar actually increases the value of homes, shortens the sales cycle, and most financial offerings also provide a multitude of options for transfer or buyout at the time of the sale.
And how do you protect my roof?
Yeah, this is a frequent question. I mean, roofs on homes are very fragile assets in the mind of a lot of homeowners. So many homeowners are actually under the false impression that their roof warranties are quite a bit longer than they actually are. This is because many roofers market that the materials warranty is actually the warranty on their roof. So how long a shingle is going to last is their roof warranty. But usually what they're leaving out is that labor is not that long. Typically it's a year to 5 years. So when reviewing the solar contract prior to signing with the customer, you'll want to call out the specifics of your warranties, insurance, and other protections for the customer because you might actually be extending their roof warranty. Many homeowners will also ask what happens to their service and maintenance if your company goes out of business. So you should be prepared to discuss your company's track record, your partners, build that credibility, and those contingency plans to have a long-term relationship with your installed customer base to build that trust.
And why should I finance versus purchasing?
This is a very important question. Every homeowner's in a different position financially. So again, discovery is going to be very key here. If a homeowner's not going to be in the home for a long time, it may make a lot of sense for them to finance. This is because many financial offerings enable near-term savings with little to no money out of pocket. So you can maximize how much money you're actually saving in the near term without having to come out a huge expenditure. Further, many people choose to finance with solar loans as they allow the homeowner to take advantage of the federal tax credits without coming out of pocket the full amount. And then after they've amortized those tax credits, then they'll buy the system from their loan partner. Many solar loans can also be bundled into the mortgage, which is very interesting, after they've already signed that agreement, so they can get better rates and they can actually bundle it into a single payment, which is a lot easier for them. And then finally, financing is frequently very flexible in that customers can choose to buy the system pretty much at any time with many of these lenders. So it's almost like a try before you buy type situation.
So kind of switching gears, what about my HOA?
Yeah, so an HOA or homeowners association is a sticky subject. Fortunately, legally, most states have laws protecting the solar access rights of homeowners, meaning that HOAs can't block you from getting solar in many states. They can have some input into aesthetically where that system's going to land on your roof, as long as it doesn't impact production too much. But that being said, solar contractors and homeowners don't want to get into battles with HOAs. So it's important that both you and the homeowner work with the HOA to come up with a mutually beneficial solution to where everybody's happy, because those battles can last a long time.
So energy storage is a really hot topic right now. Can you maybe speak on that a little bit?
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, energy storage is really kind of the next evolution of solar. Many utilities are switching to time of use rate plans where rates are higher at certain hours of the day when solar production might be actually pretty low. So what energy storage enables you to do is capture that sunlight when rates are lowest, and then you can actually discharge that battery back into your home when rates are higher. So you can actually save more money depending on when you discharge the battery, regardless of whether or not the sun's shining on your solar panels. Energy storage is also great for areas that have a lot of outages so that that home can stay powered on even if the grid goes down. Expectations need to be set very clearly about the availability of batteries. A lot of manufacturers are under supply constraints right now. The current capabilities of these systems, not all batteries can back up the entire home. They might only be backing up a portion of it. And what the intention is of the homeowner when installing the batteries, whether or not they want to try to maximize it for grid outages or whether they're trying to save more money, and how that affects their ROI.
Well, boom, Ted, that was an amazing lightning round. Obviously, there are many more FAQs out there that we should be prepared for. Now, when watching NextIQ videos, we highly recommend taking notes on tips and tricks that you want to try in the field to just wow your customers and provide them the best experience possible. Check us out next time on NextIQ. You won't want to miss
What's next?